All right, party peeps. Sunday, May 11th, 9:12 in the p.m. For those of you just now joining my channel, I committed to doing 100,000 push-ups starting January 8th this year. The way I break that down typically is 150 at one point and 125 at another. If you've been following me with any sort of consistency, you know that I was in St. Croix this last week. And technically, even though I left yesterday, I didn't get home until 3:30 in the a.m. Then I slept for about an hour and a half. Then I had to get up, charge my car. Then I drove over to the pool for a pool class. And I've been putting off these push-ups. And I am feeling it right now. That lack of sleep combined with working the pool today, my mind is barking at me, just going, you don't need to do this. I am definitely not looking forward to doing this 275. But we do what we say we do, regardless of how we think, feel, etc., etc. So how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So here we go with my first set back home. Whew. 40. Oh my God. I do not. I do not feel like doing these push-ups right now. We had 2 flights yesterday from St. Croix to North Carolina, and that flight was delayed. And they made up some time in the air. We ended up landing a little earlier. Oh my God. But we sat on the tarmac for 10 minutes because we were early. Someone was at our gate. So then they moved our arriving gate and they made an announcement for anybody who was deplaning. If they weren't deplaning to catch a connection under 45 minutes, for them to sit on the plane and not leave. And the back half of the plane was awesome. They did not deplane. I was second to last row. But the first half of the plane, a bunch of a-holes. They took their little sweet time. So long story short, we get out and we had to run the entire airport. And I was wearing my backpack. Had my wife's roller bag and I'm running in my flip-flops, and my bag was just bouncing off my back, and it literally rubbed the lower part of my back raw. So now I have this big, looks like a rug burn on the center of my back from the computer, just like in my freaking bag. Oh my God. That run was brutal. We were literally the last people on the plane. One of my buddies was in a wheelchair. My buddy's wife was running with him, pushing him in the wheelchair. Oh man. It was ridiculous. Meanwhile, I'm just stalling because I don't want to do these push-ups. Oh. 75. So we literally made the plane last minute. And the trek back. The shuttle bus at LAX passed us. I didn't even pull over. Everyone's like yelling. Oh, it was such a freaking... Anyways, I'm just babbling. But hoping this video, which probably isn't even watched by anyone in its totality, motivate somebody. Because I've said it before, there are times when you just don't want to do it. And today, probably out of all the days I've done this, today my mind is really barking at me. The good news is, it doesn't matter what your mind says if you just put your body into action. Oh my God. 100. It's funny because, like, I could have obviously done more on that set instead of just adding 25. But I just don't want to have to do the math in my head. It's simpler just to do 25. Because now I'm at 100. I just have to do 2 sets of 25. And I'm done with this first set that I do not want to do. Oh. Oh my God, I cannot stop yawning. 125. I'm sure I'm sure my buddy Jay is sad to have this door this door back in my background as opposed to the pool side overlooking the beach. Push-ups. But he's not as sad as I am because I would love to be back there. Oh man. $150. 150 done. I'll be back shortly for 125 for a total of 275 today. Hope this video helps those of you that are attempting to do this, because no part of me wants to do this right now. Later.